After suffering a narrow defeat to Louisville in its latest game, the UTEP men's basketball team is hoping to bounce back with a win. Tonight, the Miners are hosting Tarleton State at home at the Don Haskins Center. UTEP off to a solid start. Otis Frazier III nails the three. Miners are going to jump out to an 8-2 lead early on. Later in the first, Ahmad Bynum, the nation's leader in three-point percentage, continuing to do what he does best. And Miners are going to be up 14-4. Tarleton State starting to chip away at UTEP's lead. Boo Boo Benjamin, a three-pointer here. Tarleton State got as close as 5 points in the first half. UTEP went to halftime with a 32-23 lead following a Bynum three. Once more into the second, Devin Barnes with a three-pointer over his former team, adding to UTEP's pad 54-45. Less than a minute to go now. Another Benjamin layup, and with that, a two-point game. UTEP leads 61-59. Moments later, a goaltending violation will be called, and UTEP will secure the 67-62 lead. KTSN 9 Sports Director Sam Guzman joins us live with more.
Hi, Kelly. Tonight, UTEP welcomed back one of its best head coaches in UTEP basketball history, Billy Gillispie, making his return tonight as the head coach of the Tarleton State men's basketball team. The first game he's ever coached against UTEP at Tarleton State, or since departing UTEP back in 2004. And Billy the Clyde sure did give UTEP a run for its money tonight here at the Don Haskins Center. After a stellar first half by UTEP, things switched in the second half. UTEP went and played a pretty sloppy second half, and Tarleton State took advantage of it, making it as close as a two-point game in the very last minute of the game. Despite the sloppy second half, though, UTEP managed to get by and survive the scare. Billy the Clyde's team gave the Miners tonight.
We controlled the first half of the game, kind of how we wanted to play. The second half, I thought Tarleton controlled the game and how they wanted to play. But I love it, man. You know, it's college basketball. There's different ways to win a game.
You know, we've been in games like this. Games are going to be like this through the year. Some games are going to be close. Some games are going to be blowouts. I think as long as we get the win, we got to take it and accept it.
So UTEP gets the win and sends Gillispie off with a loss. But before that, UTEP did pay tribute to Gillispie, formally welcoming him back to UTEP prior to tonight's game with a tribute video on the screen here at the Don Haskins Center. We had the chance to catch up with Coach Gillispie post-game, and he sure was glad to be back in El Paso.
I love coming to El Paso. I mean, I love this town, love the people. I get emotional thinking about it. Every time I come here 2 or 3 times a year just to see the people. It's always great to come back here, and a few of them were yelling insults at me tonight. I don't like those, but there weren't many. But no, what a great town, what a great culture, man. It's something else in this town. I love it.
So Gillispie, as you heard there, glad to be back in El Paso. Remember, Gillispie, one of the best head coaches in UTEP basketball history, led UTEP to a 24-win season and to the NCAA tournament in that 2003-2004 season. It was UTEP's first NCAA tournament appearance of the 21st century. So Gillispie did end up leaving after that season, which broke the hearts of many Miners faithful. But tonight they welcomed him back with open arms, and UTEP, of course, spoiling his return a little bit by handing him a loss. Final score 67-62. UTEP on top. Up next, they'll get the Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational that starts this weekend. For now, reporting from the Don Haskins Center, Sam Guzman, KTSM 9 Sports.